Well, I put some more packs together, and so I thought I'd do a quick live just to show them. And anyone that's interested, you can go on the bottom of the video, and it will show the link to my Etsy shop. If there's a number that you like, then just contact me in my Etsy shop, and I will put up a listing for you for that particular number. I was just too lazy to film a video. It's so much easier to just do the lives. So I've only got like 3 different kinds with multiples of the variety. So this one, I showed you guys yesterday, I believe. Okay, excuse me, let me backtrack here. We're gonna start with number 33, just so you know, in case there's something you see, you can contact me on my Etsy shop if if you're not here tonight. So let me show what's in this one. Now in 33 and 34, it has this little booklet inside of those two. All right. 33 and 34 has that. And then everything in here is kind of bright and cheery and kind of springy. I had just one of a kind napkins that I put in here, and they all have like little animals or something in reference to that, or some flowers. I had some leftover of those 3D eggs, so I put those in there. Let me flip this over so I can put it back more easily. Well, I guess that doesn't matter, does it? I guess I already was doing that. Never mind. A napkin is a napkin. It's pretty on both sides. All right. Now there's the hydrangeas. I have some of those in here. Some more of those eggs. And they all have a little bit different. And then they have some little kids. I think the ones with the little kids are either sepia or black and white. Look how cute the little kids are. I love this one. What a happy little dog. And then just some random pieces. And then I included the girls that we looked at last night. So in each one of these, there's going to be a few of those girls. And then just some random stuff that I found. And I put that in there. So that is what is in 33. And this fabric, I forgot, the fabric with the little birdies. Get a piece of that in there. A few years ago, I made some journals, and I sewed those on the cover. They came out so cute. All right, so if you're looking at this at a later date, this is 33, 34. Both have the little book in them. Very similar papers. 35 and 36 similar papers. Instead of the book, it has a little clipboard. Not a real clipboard. That's printed out, cut out. And that will be in 35 and 36. All right. So that's that. Then 36, where's 37? So then I found a bunch of, wait, before that, 37. I found the last batch of some plaster stuff and a couple of pieces of these homemade papers. Let me show you these. These are canvas. The outside has been done with plaster. Now these are napkins. They're like practically flush with that. If that design isn't good for you, you can just put some white gesso over that and it won't, and then you can just do whatever you want to do. Put other paper or fabric or napkins or whatever and start from scratch. So there's 2 of those ready to go. And then these right here, I had made some journals. I had 2 of these left over. This is how I started them. And this is very, very thick handmade paper. It's really nice. And then I had, when I had made the other ones, I had these here as a closure. So there's 2 of these ready to go. And again, if that isn't your cup of tea, you can just put some gesso over that and they disappear. Because I've done that before. I put something on there. I didn't like it that much. And the gesso wiped it away. This is board. And I just put some like gauze material over here. And then covered it up with some really thick paste. And when I finish the ones that I make, I leave them like that because I just like them natural. But you can paint them or do whatever you want. And if you hadn't seen my other DeStashes the past couple of days, all of these are $15. Again, you can go down beneath the video and click on my Etsy and just request the number that you liked. All right. So then after that, I found a bunch of leftover stuff from, like what it was, I don't remember what we did. The spooky stuff, the head people, I don't remember. It was like 3 or 4 different things we did, but they were all kind of like on the spooky side. So I have 4 of those. So it's 38, 39, 40, and 41. And I will show you one of those so you get an idea. So you get one of the pens, some skulls, some eyeballs. These are cats. I figure if you paint them black, they'd look kind of cool in the journal. Black cats. So these were some of the head people that I did when I made my, what did I do? My dominoes, I think. And then a couple of journals and then some book board journals that I made. And I used these guys. Then on another one, I don't remember what, I had all of these napkins. So I had some of those left over. So I threw those in there. And then when we did the lost relative type thing, I had some of those left over. Some of the guys, some of the ladies, and just some general spookalishka stuff. So I don't remember when I don't remember. We've done too many things for me to remember. Don't even try. So, got those, some black paper. Oops, some more of these. Some eyeballs. Oh, my absolute favorite picture. This girl in the fireplace. Oh, and then at another time, oh, I love those. Oh, those are my favorites. I like this whole thing right here. These 4 pictures are like just so cool. Anyway, then remember we did the houses. I did that with encaustic or something. I'm trying to remember. I had some of that left over. And I guess I was doing some raven stuff. And then I found some of the x-rays. I had extra x-rays. So those are in here for you to play around and make something of it. And then, I don't know. Oh, this is when I did some kind of an asylum. This was, oh my gosh. An asylum and then some eyeballs. And then, I'm not sure when we did that, but there's some of that. In the spooky paper. Spooky paper. And then this stuff, it's just cool. I don't even know what it really is, but it's just really cool. I don't know. I think it's paper. Yeah, I think it's paper, but it feels like cloth, but I don't think it is. I think it's just cool paper. So anyway, so these might as well be identical. There's going to be a variation, but they're from all of these printables. So in that sense, they are the same. Don't leave home without your eyeball. That's all I can say. And your kitty cats. Okay, so that is 38, 39, 40, and 41. Alrighty? Alrighty. Oopsie. Don't hit that. Alright. Now, what number am I on? Now the rest, I went into my Asian stuff. So this is what number? 41. Okay, so these 42, 43, 44, and 45 all came basically from the same stuff, the same pile. So I will open one for you to see. And of course, they're not going to be identical, but they'll be very, very close. Threw in some of these papers. This came from an old calendar, postcards, book pages, dictionary pages, it's a black envelope, another postcard. I'm not sure where that was from. This is folded in 4s, so it's 4 times as big as that. Tissue paper, I love cutting those out and just putting them on the pages. Some other papers, little tag. This is when we did the Sumi Nagashi stuff, so I put that in there. And other paper. Whoops, that opens all the way out. Oh, there's some more inside. Whoopsie. Okay, never mind. Just some papers that I painted red. A cool, I thought it's a cool napkin. Looks, to me, it looks Asian. My eyes start seeing everything in Asian. Monkey. And cherry blossoms, of course. We did this, a couple of years ago. Either Chinese or Japanese. Looks Japanese. Some more of that cool paper. That came from a book. Like a copy of a page from a ledger. These came from some books. Some other books that just had some, either some Asian art or writings about Asian art. Another cool napkin. Some paper. Just the cover to that. And here are some little dolls. So that gives you an idea of what is in these. So these are be 45. Whoops, excuse me. 42, 43, 44, and 45. All very, very similar. All right. So that is that. And then the last, these are also Asian, but these came from a different box of stuff. This is 46, 47, 48, and 49. I'll open up one of them. Oops. Oh, that's going to be a mess. Oh, yes, this is a mess. Good thing it's my mess. Hey, Terry, how you doing? I'm making a live video so I don't have to record and edit. Oh, dear, what a mess. Okay, so let's start here. All right, so this was some cool wallpaper, but it's that, oh, what do you call that? It's not fabric. Not fabric. It's what? What is that? I don't know. I don't know what you call it, but it's cool. So, piece of that. Piece of that. This is from a children's Chinese book. And then some of these. Oh, no, you did. Oh, no, federal even. Wow. Don't let Susan know. She'll be jealous. Hey, Miss Weiner. How you doing? And then there's going to be a couple of those. A couple of that. Some of these postcards. Yeah, I just figured I'd just record the live. It's easier than recording and editing. And that way, if people watch it tonight or tomorrow, they can let me know if there's any numbers they want. And then I'll go on tomorrow during the day when people are awake. But this way, it'll be recorded for those that don't make my lives. They just watch my videos. A lot of stuff. Okay, so that is a sampling of the kinds of stuff you're going to find in these. And then these little coins and these little beads will be in this one. I'll show you real quick. I won't open and go through them, but I'll show you the different types. 1 second. Just so you get an idea. And so I don't confuse myself, I'll go in order of the number. So in case someone's viewing later, they won't get confused. So these are 33, 34, 35, and 36, the same. If you want to see what's in these, I went through one. But they're mostly, you know, springy type flowers and a bunch of children. And then some of those that I showed last night with those tall girls. I went and separated all those that were printouts into here. So that's 33 through 36. And then I have one, 37. This one is plaster. These are plaster covers. And wood. There's a wood cover. And then this is heavy duty handmade paper. So that's 37. I saw you over there acting all sassy, like you were running the whole show. I was doing all of this while you were doing that. So I was listening to you guys, but I was not participating. Okay, so here's the creepy stuff. It's leftovers from, you know, all the different creepy stuff that we've done in the past. Oh, you did. Oh, good. That was fun to work with, that teacup one. Yeah. So I'm just checking. I'm trying to read. I'm reading. Okay, so were you interested in one of these, Pinky? I'll go through one if you want. If you think it's something that you might be interested in. It's all the creepy stuff we've done in the past from like four different ones actually. So it's 38, 39, 40, 41. I'm just repeating myself for the people that watch later. They're all $15. Doesn't matter which one. They're $15. Okay, let me go through this one. Oops, eyeballs. You get your eyeball, get a couple of skulls, you get your bone pen, and then I put some scary cats. All you got to do is paint in black. See? Out of wood. You don't want to look at it? You want me to shut up? Okay. I'll shut up. But I just like all these papers. Okay, you want one of these then, Pinky? Is that what you're trying to say? Is that what you're trying to say? Oh, and you get it's from all the little, remember I did the little houses with the encaustic, and then we did the relatives that were all in jail. And the face people that I did my dominoes with. And then these are all just creepy. I don't remember when we did all these. Oh, and the eyeballs. The insane asylum. Can't forget the insane asylum. Hey, Carla. More eyeballs. More spooky. Ooh, more spooky. And of course, whoops, you have to have your x-rays. I know you're being silly. I know, Terry. The courtroom will do that to you. It'll do it to you every time. So you want one? Is that what you're saying or not? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You tell me. So we have spooky, we have Asian, and then we have like the springy one with the kids. Did you see that one with the kids? Were you here yesterday when I was showing that? I can't remember. Okie dokie. What? Would I sell the woman one, please? What does that mean, Miss Weenie? Let me show you one of those. Let me get one of those out. I don't know, Miss Weenie, what that means. Are you Miss Weenie or Miss Wiener? There's 2 factions. So I did. I've got 4 of them. I have 4 of these. You got one already. Okay. Here's when it has the kids. It has this little clipboard, Alice in Wonderland. And then some napkins. Just, what I thought was light and springy. Stuff that's been left over. And then some of the 3D eggs. Some of the hydrangeas. Just some papers. I know, Terry, but these people that own these dachshunds, they're very particular. They call their dogs either wiener dogs or weenie dogs. So, you gotta, you gotta know what they want you to call them. So it has all these little kids. My favorite. Oh, and the cute butt shot. Oh, with the donkey. I told you the donkeys are friendly. You guys didn't believe me. And then these are the kids, the ladies, the girls, whatever, that I showed the other night. And then just some leftover stuff. And that's it. But it's more on the happy side. more on the, oh, and a little bit of birdie fabric. Oh. Well, okay. Alrighty. Yeah, I remember seeing the pictures. So did you want with the kids, Terry, or not? Uh-oh, what number is that? 44. Whoops, 35. Uh-oh. Now I'm getting confused. What's new? There is 41 to 9. Okay. And then these, what are my other 40s? Oh well, I'll figure that out later. Okay, sounds good. Sounds hunky-dory to me. Okay then, that's all I was going to do was show these, and then sometime tomorrow I'll go on, and that way the my live ladies will show up besides, besides those that watch the video. So, did your headache go away, Adria? Is your headache all gone? Are you okay fine now, or are you still Miss Sicky Poo? Oh, there we go. I have 35. I had horrible allergies all day long, so I had a little bit of a headache. It went away, though, eventually. So I think before I head back tonight, I'm going to do one more page in here. I'm getting really close to the end, you guys. Look, I don't have that much left. And these I have to double up because I glue them together. So I did that last night. You can barely see it, but I think you can see the face, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah, right there you can see it. Pretty clear. I thought it was kind of cool. And that's it. That's all I did last night. After, not last night. Yeah, last night I did that. That's right. Oh, no, Carla. I don't want to hear that. Oh, dear. Yeah, because my husband doesn't have allergies. And he was complaining today that it was hard for him to breathe. He was kind of like worrying, like, oh dear, what's going on? I said, you got allergies. It happens to me all the time. He's not the type that gets the allergies that make him sneeze. It gets more his lungs, more so than his sinuses. So, poor guy. He's not used to it. I'm used to it. I don't like it, but I'm used to it. Okay, my friends, I am going to let you go. I got a little bit of a mess here to clean up and put things away and get organized. I'm not sure what time. I'll come on sometime tomorrow. Um, to show the living these. So if you're around, come and join. Come and join. Oh, Adrian, did you guys get the bad weather? Because I know it was heading your way. Did it already get there, or is it on its way, or did it leave? Hey, Miss Auntie. You didn't get any? Well, that's good. Okay, it wasn't very long. They only have like 3 different kinds, Pinky, so not so bad. Oh no. Well, go back to bed. Go on, go back. We finished. I just had like 3 different kinds to show, and we are done. I'll come on tomorrow after you're awake. No problem. All right. Talk to you guys tomorrow. Thank you for showing up, Auntie, and waking up for me. Thank you. Go back to bed. Go back to bed. She'll be all rested up tomorrow, and you can give us all a rough time. All right. Thanks again, you guys. Good night.